Among my friends, I'm famous for bringing in business ideas. Although most of them might be very silly, but I'm optimistic about owning one, being a CEO and all that. This is our corner, and my name is Lolajuo. Today we have a special guest with us who is very respectable and of course a consultant who will be talking to us about business opportunities here in Okunland. In the person of Mr. Phillips Beka. I'll be right back with you as we bring in Mr. Phillips. Good day, Mr. Beka Phillips. How are you today?
I'm very fine to be in Okunland and one of the pioneer media communication outfit, WOGtv. Nice to be here.
Thank you very much and you're welcome with us. Please tell us about you and what you do.
My name is Beka Phillips, as I already said. I am a business consultant. I do HR, human capacity development, recruitment selection. I'm also involved in business consulting, the aspect of finance and business analytics. I also help companies to grow, especially SMEs, small, medium business enterprises. So the majority of our clients these days are the SMEs. So that's my area of specialization. I've been doing this job in the past 70 years. I actually combine it with my regular paid job, but after some time I need to pull out and set up my own company. So thank you.
All right. So what do you mean by your regular pay job? What do you do?
Regular pay job, like normal salary job.
Okay.
You get paid every month, and when you get to a stage in your life, you just have to pull out. It doesn't make sense. It's there's something inside of you that will just push out. I need to move to my area of competence, and that's what I've done just some years back.
Okay. So tell us about the idea of this your business called. What exactly? Why did you even think of pulling out at first as side passion?
Everybody, every human being, we have passion. If you don't have passion for something, it cannot drive you. You understand? And some of us, when we left school, find ourselves doing paid job, and there's no passion. You're just doing it. There's no fulfillment. So there'll be a time in your life you need to pull out. And the thing is, there's something inside of you that will drive you to that area of your competence, area where your stars will shine, area where you begin to impact this world. Because I believe strongly that every human being has something he has to deliver in this world, and so that's why I pulled out and started doing consulting and I have fulfillment.
Okay, so tell us about your driving force. What's your driving force?
Yes, solving problem. Consultants will solve problems.
Okay.
Yes, I will solve business problems. You have medical consultants, you have all those consultants. A consultant is somebody that make inquiry, try to solve issues. Like what we have, this is a lot of problems in businesses. We live in a VUCA world, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous world. So companies this present day have to take decision under uncertainties. So that's where the consultants come in. You face risk. So the consultant comes in, puts in a good structure, bringing the right set of skills, handle issues concerning behavioral skills and thinker skills, and so all these things combined together, they give you solutions to business problems.
Okay, you coming and telling us you are working on that uncertainty. How uncertainties? Yes. How are you certain in this uncertain world? How do you come with
certainty
this?
In uncertainties.
Okay.
Yes. When something is uncertain, you just have to look at the business analytics. Okay. What we have business statistics. For example, making decisions in this VUCA world. I call it VUCA world. Now you wake up in the morning as a businessman. The energy prices have gone up. You need to pay bills.
Exactly.
Yes, and materials are not coming. There's supply chain challenges. You just have to take decision. How to take the decision? Work with data. Do you understand? So there's certainty in uncertainties. There's light in darkness. I hope you understand.
Yes, I
So
get it.
light's always shining. So under uncertainty, there's certainty. You just have to take decision.
So-
And so the decision you take will be based on your intelligence to be able to scan the environment and make it. For example, let me give you an example. You have you need to make supply in China. Do you understand? And you know there's supply chain gap all over the world because of COVID-19.
Yeah.
But you just need to do the supply. So what you do, you plan. Do you understand? You work with that. It's uncertain, but you have to just take decision. Do you understand? By talking to your stakeholder, your supplier, look, I know it's challenging, but you guys have to help me. So that's how you take decisions.
Okay, thank you. So how tell us about how you raise funds, you know, in this your venture. How did you come into this whole thing, raising funds, paying your bills, like you said? How do you earn in this venture?
Fine. You don't need fund to start a business. You need intellect. You need to understand what you want to do. You need passion. For example, I give an example. WOGtv is an emerging TV communication media. It didn't even start with looking at funds, because I've known him for some time back. It started with passion. When there's a passion, there's interest. It drives in. When you are able to solve solutions, like simple example, WOG is in Kaba, and maybe there's a businessman, a big person that wants to do entertainment, that wants to do celebration on the year, wants to do photography. They call WOG. Do you understand? So WOG has the talent and skills. It comes in. Do you understand? What do you want us to do? They discuss this problem. I have a problem. I need to cover 200 people. Do you understand? So the funds comes in. Do you understand? In consulting, a company invites you as a consultant. They tell you their problem. You need to provide solution. These are still under idea. There's no fund there. So when you provide the solution, the funds come in. That's how to survive.
So what happens to you use money to find money? What happened to that
You
statement?
use money, it's
So-
a wrong statement. It's Yahoo boys and all this stuff.
Okay.
You don't use money. Somebody posts something recently on pay 10,000, get 10,000, to get 20,000. It doesn't happen. How can you pay 10,000 under 2 minutes, 20 minutes, you get 10,000? That's fraud. That's scam.
Okay.
You don't use money. You use what you have to get money. You identify a problem, then the money will come. What we are solving in life is problem, not money. The money is residing in banks. There's so much funds in banks all over the world.
Yeah.
Those monies, the owner of the money are looking for reliable people who can turn the money to wealth. So there's not like money is not wealth creation.
Okay.
You don't use money to create wealth. It is the creativity inside, the innovative capacity that creates wealth. Money is a means of exchange. In the wealth equation, money is less than 2%.
Wow.
Wealth is personality, connection, intellect, your capability to deliver. That's wealth. And that creates money. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
money to chase, it doesn't work like that. You must have something that people can buy.
Okay.
You must have something that the society needs, then the money will come. For example, you're a pastor, you don't have anointing, you don't have members. If you're a pastor, you are looking for money to set up your church, you are going to fail. What's anointing? Anointing is knowledge.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay,
I'll go to the next question.
okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so tell us here in Kaba that you've really mentioned. Tell us
Yes.
the business opportunity.
In Okunland.
Okunland in general.
Yes, I've been here since 2013, 14 precisely.
That's very long.
Yes, so I can tell you more about Okunland. Okunland is a beautiful place. There's what is called underserved market in economics.
Okay.
Underserved markets are markets that are not served. Simple. In underserved markets, let me give a comparison. In US, UK, they are matured markets. It's already saturated. If WOG gets to US, it might not get checks. You get it? Because why?
Is that?
Because there's a lot of competition that will wipe WOG off.
Oh.
Now, WOG is in Okunland. Do you understand? So WOG can get checks easily. Why? Because the market is not served. The market is there, but there's no business companies or enterprise to serve the market. For example, transportation is bad in Kaba, Okunland. You have NURT, controlling major of transport. There's no private company doing transportation. Do you understand? Like in Lagos, in other states where you have, what they call it, all this taxifier, all this. Yeah, you might think there's market here. For example, people move from Kaba to Ilorin. People move from Kaba to Lokoja Daily to Obajana. And these are professional workers in companies. So if there's an Uber here, it's a market.
Isn't it the same thing with what those NURT?
No, there are different things. There's convenience in transport. I want to go to, for example, I'm going to Kaba, I'm going to Lokoja. I cannot sit 2 in the front or 5 in the back. It doesn't happen. I pay for extra seats. Why? Because of my class. Do you understand? I'm not in market. I work. I have class. Do you understand? So there should be an companies coming to do that. Buy 2 cars or 4 cars. You still get your check. On daily basis, there's some people traveling out of Kaba that wants to get to Lokoja, that wants to get to Abuja, they can charter your car. There's charter. There are families coming from Ilorin, Akure that want convenience. Yeah. So these are the areas they're looking for. There's also opportunity in mining. There's opportunity for banking, microfinance banking. Not the nonsense they are doing now.
Okay.
You understand? Microfinance bank is a rural bank, not a city bank. Microfinance bank are set in rural state, not in city. Because microfinance are meant for farmers, rural people. So you don't come and set up microfinance bank in Lokoja and be paying bills overhead, and that you're charging excessive interest rates.
Exactly.
So there's microfinance opportunity. There's big market in Isonlu, in Ayetoro, that microfinance bank can seize the opportunity. Okay. There's also opportunity for you for food processing, farming,
okay,
fishing, wood supply, a lot.
So, but then youths are not really into this thing because they feel like the world is into the digital, getting another digital skills,
yes,
like doing other digital skills like copywriting, doing a lot of things. So, like, what do you advise the youths here in Okunland? And I've not really seen most people here. They rather travel out the states, yeah, go to places where they feel they could be seen than being here and investing in themselves. And
fantastic.
Yeah. So what would you rather advise them?
Let me start by saying, since the advent of computers and ICT, poverty has been high in the world. So there's no correlation between I have ICT skills and economic development or reduction of poverty
level.
That's
a very big
yes, and since the invention of computers and ICT, unemployment has been high in Nigeria.
Wow.
So I can say that ICT or no ICT does not change the state of the economy. What is important is very simple. What is in you that you need to deliver? Everybody cannot be doing digital marketing, digital. Somebody studied computer science or somebody studied Yoruba is going to do digital marketing. For what? A Yoruba graduate can do translation. Do you understand it? Yes. For the youth, there's a misconception of what ICT is or not what ICT. ICT has limitation. For small businesses in Nigeria, in Okunland, they don't need to invest too much on technology because it's just going on. Technology is expensive. You want to buy this. What we need to do is to understand our economy. Okunland has opportunity that might not allow ICT and those stuff. What do you do on ICT? You can do social media. Put your product on social media. If I'm going to set up fish farm in Okunland, there's massive land in Okunland.
Yes.
I buy a land, I set up my fish farm. What do I need ICT for? I put it for marketing of my product, fish. Apart from that, what do I need ICT for again? Nothing. You don't have to digitize fish pond. No. You want to digitize what's the name? Agric. You don't digitize agric. You only mechanize agric.
Sure.
Do you understand? So the craze of this generation on ICT is also to commit fraud and all kind of things. Yeah.
No.
There's no connection between somebody that has a business store, you understand, that is selling bag of rice, and it's not the ICT. He's selling bag of rice. He's making his money. He's meeting the need of the people. You are getting gari from Ilorin, and you are sending good gari in Kaba, and the gari is nice. You don't need ICT to make money. You only need to put your gari on the internet. That's all. You don't need to come and have software to process your gari. So there's a craze, there's a disconnection between what the economy will do. What the economy will do. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And what you yourself will do. Just Nigeria is an underserved market. Are you know what I'm trying to say? Now Nigeria, you need to scan, you need to look at Nigeria very well. Okunland has opportunity for agriculture. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Transportation, supplies, all those things. So youth should look at that. Internet, technology, Facebook, they are facade. It's not the true thing. There are a lot of billionaires I've met in Okunland. I met somebody yesterday. What he does is he's supplying meat and fish to Chinese company in what's the name? Ilu Agbade. The Chinese guys, there are so many. They need fresh fish. They need fresh fruits. The man is supplying. Does it involve ICT? No. He has seen the market, and what the guy do that he will go to all the meat seller. Are you going to try to and get their supply and just get it? That's value creation.
Wow, thank you very much, and I've really learned a lot from here. Hey guys, I hope you're really learning, and you are really with your notes and pen writing all of this point down, especially my co-guides. Thank you very much. We'll be back soon.
Hi, I'm Tommy, and I love enjoyment. Abby, who no like better thing? I like to do things that make me feel happy and comfortable. One of these things is going to a nice and comfortable restaurant and treat myself to delicious and good meals.
Hello, welcome back from this short break. You're still on our corner. So I have been meaning to ask some questions on digital world, the ICT, and of course the youths of these days. The Gen Zs of our time. So, sir, I would like you to explain to us what exactly it is. What advice would you give the youth who has a very closed mind on this area? Because a lot of them believe you just have to be popular, you have to be out there giving your this thing, but they don't really believe in also self-development, because all I've seen is they're just saying it, they don't really do it, because after the popularity they do not have anything to give. What do you have for them?
Yeah, so nice question.
Sorry, please.
Nice question.
3 to take it now. Yeah, continue.
Nice question. This is where we need to be very careful. Now, information technology, digital technology, emerging technologies, service delivery technology, whatever, understand, has not changed one thing in the whole world. It has not changed insightful thinking and decision making. It's still inherently human. What technology does is to enhance the process. Technology don't take decision. You have data on your database, on your server. They are just there. You understand? Data from your system, analytics. You understand? Trends of consumer spending and whatever. It is human being that take decision on what to do. Technology don't think changes. So there's a serious confusion. Do you understand? So it's making youths now to drive. You have to be on technology. You have a lot of brand expertise, brand professional. They don't have anything on their head. They don't have anything, because self-development is key. For you to be a successful CEO, you need to read your books, you need to understand things, how business are, you need to go to school, you need to understand things are done. You don't leave those areas. These are core process. These are core self-development process that make you. So how do you turn a brand? By learning this for personal self-development. If you don't have it, you can never be a brand. Because the technology will not make you. The technology will mar you. Do you understand? I have a lot of people, they cannot present their ideas. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the youth need to be reoriented. For example, number one, it's not everybody that will be a brand, that will be a marketing, digital marketer. It's not everybody that will do programming. It's not just aligned. What is in you? Do you understand it? For example, in Nigeria, there's nobody doing sports. We don't have athletics running 100 meters. You don't have youth going to that. You have youth playing long tennis. You don't have youth playing long tennis. Do you understand? These are areas you can look at. You can brand you. Do you understand? So these are areas. So the youth need to be reoriented. If, for example, you are working in the studio, stay on the studio with your interest. If you're a farmer, stay on farming. If you're a lecturer, stay on your lecturing. For every good work has results, has good outcome.
You just really have to have a future, see a future in it.
Yes, have a passion, have interest in something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for how long do we have to wait on passion?
Passion doesn't have time limit. It's what's driving.
Okay.
For example, now, somebody that is studying accounting might be good at tailoring. Do you understand? So while he's in school, he's learning tailoring and fashion design and tailoring.
Okay.
It comes out from university. He doesn't have to look for a job. Tailoring has been a passion. So what does accounting do for her? Accounting will make her to record her finances very well.
Yes.
To be able to brand her company. That's it. So what I'm saying for every youth, get a talent, get a skill. Don't just rely on formal education. Where you have interest. For example, I told you about people, I have a lot of guys that are musicians, they are doing well. Davido, and we have Asuko, who is good at organ. We have people producing music. It's fantastic. They are doing well. Also, if you look at the other industries, we have people doing farming, fishing, a lot of youths, all over in Lagos. Do you understand? So they are doing well. That's their passion. Follow your passion. Follow your interest. You can't be a real estate person if you don't have love for selling properties. A lot of people go to properties, they don't have interest in it, because somebody is making money somewhere. Doesn't mean you go there. You must have passion for what you want to do, and that passion will drive success. It doesn't take much time.
All right, so I'm very grateful, sir. So, sir, do you really own a business of your own?
Yes.
Do you own a business?
Yes, I have. My name of my business is Consumernomics
Wow.
Limited.
Okay.
The purpose is to create intelligence. That's called consumer intelligence. I created this company because I noticed that in Africa, in Nigeria, consumers have low intelligence. So the consumers in Nigeria, they spend more, they don't get value for their products.
Okay.
So what I do is to create more intelligence, make them to have more sense. You are spending your money, you are not getting value. So that's the reason why I created this company. Also to do business consult, which I'm doing. So that's my company. My company is virtual. I have staff, but I'm always cutting on my overhead. If I don't need you, I don't hire you.
All right. I
Yeah.
get it. What are your challenges on consulting?
If there's no challenge, there's no business.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you want to talk of challenges are opportunities.
Okay.
So I have challenges in raising human capital. It's very difficult to get people that can do the job faster.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's a major challenge. Everybody's facing it. Yes. If there's no challenge, there's no business. We are in business to solve challenges. We are in business to manage risk. Risk is what we are pricing. So that's the challenge.
All right. Thank you very much for this knowledge you've given us today. One more thing. Describe your typical day.
My typical day.
Yes.
I work from morning. I close by 1. At times I don't go to work.
Okay.
I sleep.
You sleep.
Yes, you haven't done all the work. I don't have to work every day.
Alright.
I work from home, and I go to church. I'm a Christian.
Alright.
I love God. I love people. I love
That's
to
very
do good. I love to eat pandayam and egusi.
Wow. Well, it's really more of our favorite food here.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Beka Phillips, for joining us on this show. We are very glad, and thank you for the knowledge you sold to us, because although we didn't buy it, but then thank you very much for selling to us. Thank you very much for watching. Drop your comments, like, and subscribe on this channel. Thank you. My name is Lola Jewel.
Audio Jungle.